Hi everyone, it's Susie with another scrapbooking process video. Today I'm scrapbooking a photo of our family with our 3 kids and their spouses and our grandkids and their dogs. This was Christmas 2 years ago, and initially I thought that I might use some of this. What you see in the background is some watercolor paper that I had painted. I end up not using it. It was a little bit distractive, is that a word? Anyway, I didn't use it, but I'm backing this photo on some black basil cardstock. It's kind of a snowy Christmas, and we're out on our deck posing before we go to Christmas Eve service. And then here I am deciding if I want a red background, but in the end that seemed like it was a bit much. So you'll see me go through this process of making a flag banner for it and everything, and I don't end up using it, and you'll see as I go along how I switch it up. There you saw me very carefully slicing up some, what was that paper? Crepe paper, Merry Days, those labels for the snowflakes, because I liked so many of the 2x3 cards on the back, and here I'm making a fishtail banner, and I'm just measuring it on my trimmer. Cutting the fishtail banner, and then I will cut it apart so that it stretches between the photo. And this is when I decide to bring in some older basil cardstock, or not basil, I'm sorry, basic gray cardstock. And there I have cut the banner in half. I end up using this stripe, which is actually a wedding paper. It is a wedding paper from Echo Park, just married, but it worked for this page. So I went with it. Who says that a collection has to be themed like that? Here I used my T-square ruler to draw a straight line to make this banner that I made cut apart straight. And those tags that you see me positioning there are from a tag cut apart sheet from Cartabella. And I think they're just darling. Cutting the branding strip off here. And then here I am using some paper tray ink stamps. I already stamped the images. This was called Sprig and Spruce from Paper Tray Ink. Here I'm using some washi tape to adhere the dies so they don't slip. Excuse me. And then I do several passes because I have several different images of the same stamp. See that little snow globe, that chipboard snow globe, snow, it's not a snow globe, what is that called? That glass dome is from crepe paper. It's a chipboard glass dome. And then I'm just adhering the stamped and die cut images from paper tray ink. I do 2 little clusters of those. Then I add that Mary sticker. I believe that's from Cartabella. Oh, here I'm adding some foam adhesive to the tag that I cut from crepe paper. It was on one of those 2x3 cards, and I just chose to cut around the image, the phrase, and the foliage. And there I had that Mary on some wax paper just to see where I wanted to position it. I add these words that don't end up making it. And then what I did not show on camera were adding the Nuvo crystal drops and the twine to the tags, as well as the doily behind the little glass dome on the left there, as well as the little chipboard plaid deer on the bottom right hand cluster. And that's going to do it for this layout, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.